What you got going on today, Jordan?
Just an oil change in this truck. To the power steering pump and cooler lines in that Silverado. Got a E250 van outside. Gonna do full exhaust. I'm gonna cut the catalytic converter off. So now I'm gonna do a full exhaust repair on that thing. A little bit of everything today. So this customer called us saying that their truck had a leak towards the front of the radiator and it had a loud whine while driving. As you can see all here, all this greasy looking material on the front, the power steering cooler rotted out of it, which in turn then dried up the pump. So we got a brand new power steering cooler in there. We're in the process of putting the new power steering pump and all new lines in it. So this customer should be good to go afterwards. Back on the road today.
Is this just everything that had to come off to get to that?
Yeah, you gotta pull shrouds off, fan off. The power steering pump gets sandwiched between this big bracket on the front of the block. You can do away with not taking this bracket completely off, but it makes it easier for me just to sneak it out because the power steering line is attached to the bottom of the pump. So it just makes my life a little easier. Not everybody does it this way.
What you got going on here?
So this customer called us yesterday. They went traveling for the last couple months. This van sat, which is their means of making money for their family. Small business owner. Came back and the exhaust was really, really loud. So he brought it in. While he was gone, somebody cut off the catalytic converter. It's been a big thing over the last couple of years, stealing cats. By doing so, it ended up snapping the hangers to the back, broke the tailpipe off, and the muffler's starting to rot off. So we have a brand new cat muffler and tailpipe set up that we're going to put on for him today and get him back on the road so he makes some money. So if you come over on this side, you can see this is a mini ductor. So what it does is it uses electricity and a coil, and you can heat up nuts, bolts, different things without using flames, torches, things like that. In certain situations, it works better. Of course, it's gonna break because it's foam. I don't have an O2 hole in this one. There's supposed to be an O2 in one of these two pipes. So,
On the cat,
I don't know because it was already had a pipe welded in, but still has an O2.
So they like put that there?
Well, the pipe must have rotted and somebody replaced the pipe at one point,
Put a bung in it?
but there's no O2 hole in this thing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm assuming it should be over here somewhere, but there must have been two different emissions or something, or two different styles. Maybe this cat style goes on. Actually, no, that would make sense.
Let me look and see if there's another cat with a O2 hole. If not, is that something you can do what you did before, weld a bung in?
I have to try to drill a hole out though, but
Rear catalytic converter in this van, and Jordan just brought to my attention it does not have the bung for the O2, so I think we got the wrong cat. So I am currently looking to see if they offer one with the O2 sensor hole. I think they do, but we gotta see when we can get it because we want to get this guy back up on the road. So you can see this one has the O2 bung on it right there, but it shows that it's in network but does not tell me when I can get it. So I'm gonna have to do some digging on this one. It's my only issue. I can get one, but it doesn't even tell me where it is. It just says in network. It does have
what's the
it
difference
right.
in emissions or?
It doesn't even say. It just says not for sale in Cali, illegal for installation in New York. It doesn't say that there's a difference. And when I look at everybody else's cat, they're sending me the same one that we got from that company. So I don't know if we should just try to weld the bung.
Sure. But I need a different one, not that nut style.
Yeah. Can we, actually I have you here, let's just look them up.
Yeah, so a little bit taller, like actually down. That sleeve would go inside the exhaust pipe.
Good morning, Simons.
So there were no option. We need a rear O2 to monitor this cat, and there was no available options at this moment. So we're going to drill a hole and weld the bung in so we can put this rear O2 in this new pipe. So just trying to figure out the placement where I want it. Try to get it as close to factory as possible. And then we start cutting. bead of silicone on top of the gasket, just where we have a older vehicle with high miles. There can be little imperfections in the factory flange, so let's help fill up the little voids in case the gasket doesn't grab it.
Give us something good, Danielle. Give us a quote of the day.
Quote of the day. Be you, be true, be bold. That's the quote of the day.
I like it.
That's all I got for you today.
Thanks, Jay. Told you how to get your hands dirty today. Well, that's a wrap. Let's see how loud it is now. Well, the customer happy, back on the road to make money.
Driven by quality, trusted by you. Simon's Auto Repair, located at 678 Somerset Avenue, Taunton, Mass. Visit us online or call us today at 774-406-6102.